Feel like officially in fight coming on.
Jamie, just been watching you down here, doing the wraps for young Carl Frampton.
Yep.
First time?
First time with Carl, mate. Yeah, got invited down by Jamie. I was calling down anyway to see Jamie, and as it happened, he had Frampton in. I said, well, I mind wrapping him up, see how he goes.
Well, I said Jamie there, but I best introduce you as Cutman Sheldon, because yeah. That's what you're known as better, isn't it?
Yeah, it is in fight game. Jamie generally, that's down to my missus, that when she's mad at me type of thing. But yeah, Cutman Sheldon's the one, that's my social media handle.
I mean, you rap for everyone, don't you? But I thought it was just boxing, but it's not. It's UFC, and you travel all over the world doing it.
Yeah, I kind of learnt a lot of my trade through MMA circles, especially being a cutman, because obviously in MMA you get more cuts. And in MMA it's the cutman that have to wrap the fighter's hands. So obviously I've learnt a lot from MMA, and I've been able to bring that back over to boxing, which is all experience, and it's good. Because
that's what your original grounding was, MMA, wasn't it?
MMA, yeah. I started, obviously I used to go down to amateur club as a kid, and then when MMA come out, I was curious, so I got involved. Started learning my trade, started getting picked up by bigger shows and this and other, and then I got offered the chance to drop back across to boxing. Which, to be fair, boxing was first love in fight game, which I think it is to every kid. But yeah, I come back over to boxing, and it's been an absolute roller coaster, and it just keeps getting bigger and better, to be fair.
And you've got a gym, because you're a Sheffield-based guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I work out. It's not my gym. I just work out that gym. I help. It's Grant Smith's gym, Steel City, ABC, which is an absolute cracking gym. It's just turning out top amateur after top amateur, and I'm happy down there. I'm happy. There's no politics with the amateur stuff. It's great. It's a good environment with some great kids.
And we've got the novice championships. Have you got anyone entering them just at present?
Who's he got? 100% he will have. Off the top of my head I couldn't tell you, but he's had in the last couple of years about 5 national champions anyway.
You mentioned one of your guys before, was it Dalton Smith?
Well, Dalton Smith's obviously with GB, he's on podium squad for GB.
But he started at your place?
Yeah, well, it's the Grant Smith, it's his lad, so it's his son, so he's brought him through. And he's a special talent. The kid's a real special talent.
Well, I know him because one of the guys who fights for us, Danny Wright, I think beat him in the final or the semi-finals in 2006 in the ABAs.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good kid. He's a really good kid. He's one to watch out for the future. We'll see how he does.
Yeah, because he's only young, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's about 20 now. He's 20, tickling 21, something like that. So obviously he can look at the Tokyo Olympics, see if he can get out there, or whether he turns over. But either way.
This thing with Carl, are you going to be his new bandage man?
I could be. I don't want to say too much just yet, but it looks good. He's happy with what we've done up to now, but I'm not going to take anything on just wrapping him the once. I'd like to do a bit more work with him, and I'll be coming back up here.
Well, that's the whole idea there, isn't it? It's to come down so he can try them out.
Yeah, a bit of trial and error.
Yeah, and then he can tell you what's right and what's wrong, and what he wants next for. Because he's got a fight date now, hasn't he?
He has got a fight date. That's right. So up until then, I'll do some bits and bobs with him, and if he needs out tweaking or he gets any injuries in the meantime, I'll come down and work with him. Because this is, to be fair, I like coming down here. It's a great set of lads down here as well, and it's not too far from Sheffield either.
You must do a lot of work down here. Were you here on Saturday night? Did you do
Saturday night? Yeah, I was down with Robbie Barrett, Jake Haig. So yeah, and obviously another hometown favourite
as well, because he's one of Ricky Hatton's lads, isn't he?
I did, and before I've got to mention, I also worked with Gavin McDonald as well. Before I forget him, but yeah, I did work with Jake, mate. I was covering that for somebody. A good friend of mine was down to work with him, but he had loads of lads on, and they asked me to jump across and work with Jake. And he's a cracking kid, and he's a bit of a prospect as well. He's a very
to 7-0, I think.
Yeah, very good kid, and he's a big lad as well. A lot bigger.
I've videoed him a few times as an amateur. Yeah. The transformation from amateur to pro is phenomenal. He was a good amateur, but I think he's a much better pro now.
Yeah, I think the pro game suits him. I think it suits his style as well, and he'll definitely be one to watch.
And you've been but you've said 49 shows you've done.
I will have. By the time mid-December, I were 48 or 49. I think we totted up when I was looking the other day in my diary.
And how many miles is that included? Because you've been all over the world doing this, haven't you?
Yeah, I do, mate. I'm back out in Poland, not next week after, and then I'm out in Sydney, Shanghai, Dublin, Monaco, and that's just to see year out. Do you know what I mean? I won't even like to guess how many miles, mate.
David, it's been a pleasure. So I look forward to catching up with you. I'll give you my number and I'll come down and perhaps do something with your amateur gym where you're based.
You're welcome, mate. Thank you very much.
All right, Jamie. Take
Cheers,
care.
buddy.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.